Hello! Let's look at State of Wonder. The expansion decks here are the Ivory Syndicate and the Iron Legion. So we are going to see what's in these packs. There are 17 cards in both of them. Let's just see how the cards are looking first. So they are like this, designed to it, illustrated by Brandon Crampton. Every card. So okay, so this is how they look. So I will recommend you put sleeves on them. Handle heavy play, because I'll tell you what, this is a really fun game to play. So okay, let's go into the nitty-gritty of the game. When you start the game, you held every card in your hand. This is how you play the game. You can see everything, and you can plot around how you want to set up your game strategies and stuff like that. Everyone have at the start of the game, you're putting down your very own state, the Iron Legion state, and up in the corner here you can see you have 20 life, and the income every turn it's your turn, it's 4. These coins you are going to use to pay for building your buildings, your fortifications, and hire your units. And you can also upgrade your state to be bigger. So this is the alternative way to win the game. You just upgrade your city 2 times here, and you will have benefits when you do it. It costs you 9 to get city 1 and city 2, but you will get benefits when you do it. So let's see here. You can, if you enter this age, put a card from your hand that costing 4 or less into play. So get your free card putting out, and you get +1 health to every unit you have. And for the next time you get +1/+1 for your units, so it's a little better, and a free of 4. And then when you have built this 2 times, you flip it over and you start constructing your wonder. The end of the construction of a wonder, it will be so awesome that the others just quits, so you will win. And so that what you will have when you're upgrading, you will have this 4 and 3 out, and your units will be +1/+1. And then you pay an amount of coin. In this instance it's 4, and exhaust, and then you will get the progression counter, and if you get 4 counters on it, you win the game. You have built the Colossus of the Forge in this instance. The state that you are, this is your bread and butter, this is your life, this is your income. If the other guys can come with their units and attack it down to 0, you lose the game. Units, we have other cards too. We have buildings, and we have the one that is called fortification. 3 cards are unique. So these are the 4 cards. Buildings has 3 health. You can read here. It costs 3. So you can pay 4 and put this out. The first round thing is put on the game. It is under construction, so you have to wait a turn. Then you can turn it over, and it's ready and final build. All right, so this is build, and what do you give? Whenever a unit dies, you can exhaust salvage forge, doink, and get 1 gold. So you actually get the benefit for thing dying, but just 1 time. Then it exhaust. This is a building. It's inside your state. All right. So the next time thing you want probably to build is putting this out, and then next turn is turned over, and it's your walls, fortifications. So this have 10 life. You know, if the other teams are going to try to attack you without a fortification, they can choose to attack the building or go straight for your city. If you have the fortification out, they have to attack the fortification before they can go to anything else. If they come to your city, to your walls, your fortifications, you have a siege battle. You have to have your guys inside. They can come out and poke the others, but they have to hit the fortification. So that is a unique, a cool little thing. But if both are out in the field, you have the battle in between them. And each turn, if they are not killed, they heal their wounds. So this is attack, this is the wounds. This is just to do a little short introduction how the game is played. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. We are going to look at some more cards, of course, because they are super nice. Let's see. So you have a Militem Footman, is a 1/3 unit. And you have 16 cards you have in your hand. So you have Forged Knight. He is badass. He is 4/3, and he has the really cool ability that's called Shield. So anytime a unit, enemy unit, are hitting him first time, he will take no damage. Next turn, of course, he will if you are attacking more. So, and that's another cool thing. They are, when you are attacking, first is my turn to attack. Then, if there are more battles or they live, they can attack back. So it go back and forth. It is not a one-sided attack round. Okay, but and then you have Crux Rider. He has cavalry 2. Whenever this unit attack non-cavalry unit, it gets +2 to +2 till the end of turn. So that's really good. Could be really beneficial if you get these guys out first. A bit 4 goals. You can put out 2 Croc Riders straight away and get ready to attack. They need one turn to cool down. You know, they are freshly from the garrison. They are probably drunk and stuff. So you need to wait 1 turn before you can attack. But you are hiring them, and I'm ready to fight next turn. You know, after spending the night getting sober. And then you have this one again, and then you have one unique hero unit. They are badass. They cost 9 gold. They are 3 and 4 in this instant. They have assault. This means that he can attack when he comes, so he has not drunk. Cavalry 4, so he gets +4/+4 if he's attacking till end of turn. And shield, first damage. I don't care about it. So kind of badass. So yeah. And then you have this building you have seen before. This with +1 gold if something dies. Pysophates, the fortification. When Pitsophytes enters play, exhaust and delay each enemy unit and hero in your city. So if you know you are being attacked, it comes here. Okay, you lay this down. They are going to get exhausted, and I can't attack for one of their turns. That's really cool. All right, so this is the units for the Iron Legion. So let's just look at the Ivory Syndicate too, because they are some murderous bastards, so to speak. Let's see. Let's find the bread and butter of this one, the state, the Ivory State. So when he gets upgrade, you see this, it's the same here, 20 and 4 coins. But first upgrade, when you enter this age, you may kill target unit. So you pay 9, and then you can choose one of the enemy guys, and they will die. Oh, and the other thing is, if the units dies, they come back up in the hand, and you can hire them again. So, but you have to spend the gold, and the gold is taking time. You can save up your gold, you know, and to mark the gold, you can use dice, you can glass beans, you can use real coins, whatever. And step 2, you get okay. So at the end of the turn, you get 2/1 token into play. So that's, you can build up a really cool army just by entering this age. And then age 2, you kill a target unit again, and you get 2 thugs. All right, so you pay 1 more. You want to start building the Ivory Tower. You want to have the wonder. But first, when you flip this, you get to kill target unit, of course. Why not? And you get 2/1 tokens into play at the end of the turn. This cost me 6 to put an exhaust to put on the progression counter. But 4 of those, and you build the tower, and you can win the game. Awesome. And let's just look what we have here. So we have Murderous Gate. This is a fortification. The Murderous Gate enters play. You may kill target unit. You can see as a really a thing here. It just have 5, so it's not that tough that the other one with 10. But okay. Syndicate Tug 2/2, and that's it. Cost me 2, so that's cool. 4 3/1, ambush. This unit attacks before non-ambush units. Okay, so if you are getting attacked, he can actually give the pain before, and volley. Whenever the unit attacks, it's immune to damage. So it's a really cool combination there. All right, so more of those. Murderous Gate we have seen. And then you have Syndicate Agency. And this is a sweet one. It gives you 1 income every turn. It's your turn. So you get 5. If you have one of those, you get the 5 coins. And that's really cool for each turn. It is a building, so it's not a fortification. So it's not that good that the fortification is, but it is so sweet, and it can deal 2 damage divided as you choose among up to 2 target fortifications, units, and or buildings. So this is a really good way of chipping away on stuff for free, almost. So all right, yeah, and then you have this one that is called Cutthroat's Turf. It costs me 1 gold exhaust, so you have to. And then you get to deal 2 damage to target fortification. If your opponent does not have a fortification in play, you may deal 2 damage to target unit or building instead. Awesome, we like it. So just costing 2 and 3 of those. So you can see a really good synergy with the Syndicate. The Ivory Syndicate, of course. Yes. So these are the cards in the deck, but oh, he shouldn't be there. But here we see the hero, the Reprocessor. He has ambush, so he attacks before anybody else. And whenever Reprocessor enters play, you may kill up to 2 target units. He's badass. All right, so okay, you have these 2 generic decks. You have played like 20 games, and you know the ins and outs of them. You want to be mixing it up, you can. So you choose your state. You in this instance you can choose this one, and this is for the Ivory Syndicate. Okay. If you want to take out this card, you don't want the Reprocessor for any reason. Okay, you can take that out, but you have to take out 2 cards from the green colors. For this is what you have to see: the green colors with the green cards. So all the green cards, you can have 16 cards in your hand and the state. But if you want to mix it up, you have to take 2 cards out for taking 1 card of another color in. So in this instance, the Iron Legion card, Crux Rider. Why you want to put in Crux Rider instead of other cards? It's cheaper. So maybe you want to have it faster. And it's not a bad thing to have lesser cards. It's lesser things to think about, and you can have really awesome combinations between these 2 decks. Yeah, this is a really short and sweet introduction to the State of Wonder. Hopefully you understand what I'm babbling about. And yeah, back it. It is on Kickstarter right now.